What's up people, it's Bonnie-tastic here. Today we're looking at SM2k Island Awaits You. This is half of Guardians Rising in English. This is, in my opinion, the weaker half of Guardians Rising. Guardians Rising already is an unpopular set, so yeah, this one's not looking good, I'll be real. The first thing we got to talk about is the rarity of the box, and this box is slightly more common than the other half of the set, Alola Moonlight, and I honestly think that's because it's a weaker set. I reckon they were probably printed the same amount, it's just that this one has less reasons for you to want to open the box. That being said, it's still a rare box. Every early Sun and Moon box is a rare box. Anything before Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I feel like just did not get printed as much as anything after Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I don't know what happened there. I guess maybe Pokemon just got more popular as the generation went on. The early Sun and Moon, it really was not printed as much as later Sun and Moon. You'll see that just by a quick Google search on eBay or anything. Like, these boxes are not as easy to find. It's one of the most common early Sun and Moon boxes, but it's still rare. So I'm gonna go with a 7 out of 10 for box rarity. So the box art, it's another solid design. It's not quite as nice as Alola Moonlight. That's just my personal opinion. I like the nighttime or moon themed boxes more than I like the sunny daytime, you know, tropical looking boxes. It's not a bad box art at all. Again, I don't know who illustrated it. It's nice. It is nice. I like the little talos flying around. I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10, the box art. I don't know how I would improve it. I guess that it's meant to be like a daytime themed set, so it would never please me as much as a nighttime one. Maybe I'm biased, maybe it should be a little bit higher, but yeah, I'm just gonna give it a 6 out of 10 for box art. So let's talk about the artworks in this set. We've got a couple nice Kamiya artworks, and I feel like a broken record talking about Kamiya, but always nice to see that person's artwork in the set. I believe they've been on a 45-year acid trip or something, because the creativity and just the abstract designs, I love it. So impressed every time. We've got Snorunt in a fridge, of course. We've got Nosepass, and we've got some like evil masks in the background. Really cool designs. The Vanillux by Kawaii, honestly, it's hard to make a Vanillux look good. Really nice card. And then one of my favorites is this Bellsprout, who's like running away. There's a top-down view in like a forest. Talking about like the full art GXs, all of the full art GXs in this generation for Sun and Moon were just pretty bland. Nothing really impressive about them. Although I did like one of the half art GXs, which is the Alola Ninetales GX. So it's just a 5-band graphics card, but I think it looks nice. It's a pretty card. Alola Ninetales is just a cool design, in my opinion. So just like Alola Moonlight, I'm going to give the set overall a 6 out of 10 for artworks, because there's nothing extraordinary in here, nothing iconic, but there's not many bad artworks either, so I'm going to give it a slightly above average score, 6 out of 10, I think that's fair. So the cohesiveness of this set, the identity of this set, is it easy to tell when you look at these cards that they're from Island Awaits You? Yeah, it's not difficult to tell. A lot of the cards are actually themed on like a jungle or island, and I'm glad it makes sense. You know, that's what the box art's trying to portray, so it's good that the cards are also trying to portray that. Same comment as I had on Alola Moonlight though. I wish they moved the nighttime or darker cards into Alola Moonlight and took the happier daytime cards out of Alola Moonlight, put them in here. It just would have made more sense. It kind of annoys me a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10 for cohesiveness. Yeah, I think that's a fair score. So the review so far isn't that negative. It's actually been quite positive, I think. But this is where things change, because there is nothing to chase in this set. There's nothing good to chase in this set. Maybe I'm being ignorant here, but I'm looking at these GX cards and it's not looking good, man. We've got a Turtonator GX, Alola Ninetales GX, which is easily probably the best. That's saying something, if that's the best card in the set. We've got a Tapu Koko GX, and then is it Jangmo or Komo-o? I can't really remember the name. It's so uninteresting, it's shit. Look at the horrible colour on that card. The Dragon type standard full arts in Sun and Moon don't look nice. The background is a horrible colour. I'm just so unimpressed. And then your waifu for this set is this fat old guy called Hala. It's so bad. It's so bad, the chase cards in this set. I'm trying to be nice, but like, the best one, Alola Ninetales, which is technically a Gen 7 Pokemon, so every chase in this set is a Gen 7 Pokemon. What appeal is there in this set for an older collector? There's nothing here. if you're a Wizards of the Coast collector, you're probably pissed off that they changed your beloved Ninetales into this thing. Why would you want to come and go anywhere near this set? There's nothing here for you. This is a set that only appeals to people that like Gen 7. And at this point in time, people were adjusting to Gen 7. They didn't even know if they liked it. Maybe they didn't like the new designs, and that's all they had in this set. There's just new designs everywhere. The commons and uncommons, yeah, we got older Pokemon, but the chases in this set, all Gen 7. And then your full art trainer is just, come on. Really, that's the best you can do. So I'm gonna give this score a very generous 2.5 out of 10, and I don't think that's being harsh. If it didn't have Alola Ninetales in there and it had some shit unpopular Gen 7 Pokemon, it would just be the worst. I mean, there is nothing in this set other than the Alola Ninetales. Even when you're looking at the commons and uncommons, there's not like a common money card that you can get, like a Pikachu or an Umbreon, and you know, grade that and flip it. There's not even any of those. There's not really any expensive commons, uncommons. There's not really anything to chase. That's my biggest problem with this set. It's hopeless. Even with SM1 Plus, we've got a very low score for chase card desirability. At least it had an eeveelution chase. This just has nothing. It's such a sad sight. It's bad. Sorry, I'm getting passionate. This is not a set you want to rip. You do not want to open this box, I repeat. Luckily, it's one of the cheapest early Sun and Moon boxes, as it should be. Yeah, there's just that you physically cannot make your money back opening this box unless you're selling the packs one by one. If you're opening the packs, no. So if we had all 5 of those scores up, we had a 7, a 6, a 6, a 6, and a 2.5. We add all those together, divided by 5, we have a final overall score of 5.5 out of 10, which ranks it as a decent D tier set. It's quite high D tier. But even at, what is it, like $400 US, I still think it's too much. I mean, it's rare. Yeah, it's rare, so it deserves to cost a bit of money because you just can't get it that easily. But I mean, once you've got it, what are you gonna do with it? Because you definitely don't want to open it. Aside from rarity, this does not have much to offer. I expect the value of the box to increase very, very slowly, just because it can't really go up for any reason other than the fact it's rare. What else? There's no incentive to open it, so they're not really gonna vanish, are they? But yeah, that is my review of this set, Island Awaits You. Quite negative review, but I mean, look what I had to work with. The cards in this set aren't great. The artworks are slightly redeeming, the rarity in the box art slightly redeeming, but yeah. Do you think I've been too harsh? Do you really like this set? Do you think I've been too generous? Do you think it should deserve an even lower score, even higher score? Let me know in the comments. Did I miss anything? Always like learning more and more about these sets. I won't be annoyed if you point out something I got wrong, because I want to know as much as I can about these sets. It helps me navigate what to buy and what not to buy, stuff like that. 5.5 out of 10, D tier. Island Awaits You. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. We're going to be covering every Sun and Moon set, so stay tuned for that. Mwah.